literature comes to life for students at Heron Bay Elementary, as Harvey Oyer, the author of The Last Egret, comes to the school to discuss his book with the students. The book deals with early South Florida and will be distributed throughout the county through a sponsorship with Wells Fargo, Ron Bergeron, and others, encouraging not only reading, but learning about our local history.
Today is the official kickoff of a program called The Last Egret in the Broward County School District. So we're going to talk about my books and the characters, which is a series called The Adventures of Charlie Pierce. And Charlie Pierce was a real-life character that happened to be my great-granduncle in real life. So these are true stories about old Florida in the 19th century that involved my family. My goal was to share that old Florida, the history, the geography, the flora, the fauna, the interaction with the Native Americans and Mother Nature with today's children.
To do so, the day began with the students displaying projects they created in class dealing with the book. Afterwards, guest speakers spoke to discuss the importance of reading and learning about South Florida's history. Then finally, Harvey Oyer himself addressed the students and even read a portion of the book and allowed for students' questions, which was quite a unique opportunity for these inspired readers.
It feels kind of cool that if you didn't really understand the book, he can explain it for you. And it's the author and you only meet him once in person.
Well, that was really cool because I've never had an author that I've read a book of. It's very cool because you don't really see authors that often.
I think just to put a face with who actually put those words to that page. And I think also it might inspire them to become better writers, which we need, to practice. So I think definitely would engage them more with reading and writing.
But the learning goes beyond just reading and writing, as the book actually addresses many different subject areas, which makes it so valuable.
It's more than just reading. You're reading a great story, it's exciting. The teachers can teach reading strategies through the book, but they learn about history. I mean, just in this presentation right here, I learned things that I didn't know about Florida, and I grew up here my whole life. They learn about environmental stewardship. They learn about the Everglades. That's in our backyard. And we want our students to become good environmental stewards, and that's what this book does. The children were so excited about the Everglades. They love the characters, and they learn Florida history along the way.
I found the book so easy to work with because it encompassed so many areas of the curriculum, whether it be the science, the social studies, just reading itself. The figurative language in the book was amazing. The vocabulary in the book was great. It was a pleasure to work with the book with the kids, and they loved it too.
And we know having the students actually enjoy the book is vital because it keeps them engaged and learning this important information.
I love the book. I actually read ahead for my class. I read the book when I got it, and I read it all night until I could finish it. It was a great book.
Well, it's like you're just reading a normal book, but then your brain is just like, oh, well, I'm getting so much more facts and I'm learning about my state, and it's really cool, but you're still learning, and it makes learning really fun.
I hope that the children walk away today excited and passionate about Florida and have the same love and passion for this place that I do. My goal is to get every child and every adult in South Florida, for that matter, no matter when you moved here, where you came from, to have the same deep love and abiding passion for Florida and her environment that I do.
Well, if you'd like to find out more about The Last Egret and other Charlie Pierce adventures, you can go to the website at theadventuresofcharliepierce.com. Broward School Beat can be seen right here on BECON-TV. Invest in yourself.